Hello, friends. This is Mr. Fernandez here, and today we're going to cover the basics of turning the tas and tates that you've learned here at Beacon Cove and turn them into symbols and understand how we can turn them into symbols that you can actually read so that when you move on to either band, orchestra, or chorus in either elementary school or in middle school, then you have a better understanding of the values and how long these rhythms last. So it's super simple, and I'm going to try and explain it in a way that's just going to make sense. And if it doesn't, you let me know, and I'll be happy to clarify and explain it in different ways. So when you hear the word, the syllable ta, right? So ta, 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 okay? What that looks like is that right there, okay? And in the world of like orchestra, band, or music as you grow up, they call those quarter notes, okay? And here at Beacon Cove, we're going to call them ta for a little while. And so if I put a couple of them next to each other like this, ta, ta, and let me find one more, ta, like that. If I gave you a drum and I asked you to please play that, you would go ta, ta, ta. Very basic. So you have a note head, which is colored in black, and then you have a stem, which comes out of the right side, right? But then you have these guys that have two note heads, two stems, but they're connected at the very, very top. And these are your tates, okay? So if I were to move it here and put this here, and I say, okay, please sing that or play it on a drum, then you would go ta, 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 te, ta. Pretty easy so far, right? Then you have this one here, which is hollow on the inside. It is not colored in black, okay? And this one lasts longer, so ta, right? Ta, and you notice how I'm pulsing twice, right? I'm pulsing in the middle of it. Ta, because it's two tas. It lasts as long as two tas. So instead of saying ta, ta, I'm saying ta, okay? So I can put this here, and we call this a half note in the world of music, right? Half note, quarter note, half note, and I did skip it, but I remember now, eighth notes. These are eighth notes. And then we have one more. This little squiggle here is silence, right? It lasts as long as one ta. So it's ta. We whisper it. Ta. Okay? So I'll put this here. So now let me just jumble everything up and create something that we'll be proud of, we'll practice. And then this video will be done, and you should have a better understanding of how all of this goes together, and especially how to read it. Let's see, that looks good to me. Okay, so I'll point to it once, then I will play it once, okay? And then if you have any questions, we'll go from there. Here we go. Ready? And ta, 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 te, ta, ta, te, ta, 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 te, ta, ta, te. On the drum, that would sound like this. The only place that was a little bit of a struggle on the drum is this ta, because if you were playing on violin, you would hold a long bow. Ta. If you were singing, you will hold a long note. Ta. If you were on the trumpet or on the clarinet, you would hold a note. Ta. So the drum maybe wasn't the best choice to demonstrate that, but I think you understand how it works. And so with that being said, we have these basic rhythms: quarter notes, eighth notes, quarter rest, half note, and then the rest of it is just a jumble and a disorder. I could reorganize it, and we would have a totally new rhythm. So now you should have a better understanding of how to read rhythms. and we will just keep practicing, and you will keep getting better at it. I'll see you around, and I'll see you in class and online, and I'll see you next time.